Good morning. Yes, this is actually where I live. I was going to do a Google search for a sunrise, but just grabbed this one off my phone, so I hope you enjoy it. For those of you who prefer to more fully grasp the relative geography, head north and take a left at the bridge. I'm honored to have this opportunity to address you all this morning. My only regret is that I'm not there live to perhaps have a chance to strike up a casual conversation with you at some point. But since this is the Innovators in Education Conference, it seemed appropriate to leverage the available technology to convey my message, since this is rather routine in our flipped classrooms. Let me begin by recognizing some remarkable individuals who you will have an opportunity to meet during the conference. These just happen to be two personal favorites of mine in the field of education. First, Angie Beeland of MAPSA. She makes magic happen behind the scenes. If you haven't met her yet, shame on you. She really gets big things done. Also, Dr. Joe Lubig from NMU. He has an amazingly clear view of the big picture and still an ability to stay connected to the individual. His remarkable career is littered with problems solved, connections made, and leaps forward safely landed. Do not miss a chance to connect with these two heroes. Like most of you, my career revolves around education. Early on in life, I learned a valuable lesson that has served me well over time. Hard work is good. The satisfaction of a job well done, the sense of accomplishment, the looking back with pride and looking forward with hope, those were the intrinsic motivators that kept me going. However, there's only so much time in the day, and I discovered that there was an upper limit on working harder. After a while, it seemed the harder I worked, the less I was getting accomplished. Turning to the professional literature, I learned that many were looking for a better way. I read everything I could get my hands on: case studies, action research, causal and correlational studies, meta-analysis. The research was robust and enlightening. Shifting gears a bit, I was able to alter my work habits, and in addition to working harder, I added that other key component. Now, working smarter didn't replace the need to work hard, but it did seem to make my effort more productive. We reshaped our organizational culture around this new productivity, identifying and implementing a number of smarter ways to get the job done. This proved to be a valuable comparative advantage, as many other organizations seem to be stuck with the harder approach. By purposefully working smarter, we were enjoying the benefits of being both more efficient and more effective. Until we weren't. The landscape shifted beneath our collective feet, and very quickly working smarter was not getting us the results we had grown accustomed to. While we were all busy working both harder and smarter, our professional world became a lot more complex. School shootings, bullying, suicides, poverty, obesity, high-stakes testing, technology, social media, Common Core, college and career readiness. The list of educational and societal issues that educators are expected to address goes on with no sign of slowing down. All we're getting with harder and smarter is more and more frustrated. There seems to be a gaping chasm that separates where we are from where we need to be. Now, they say it takes a village, and we embraced the concept of togetherness and stretched it as far as we could. Our first few steps were careful, trying to create momentum with small successes. The benefits were amazing. We noticed that the win-win opportunities were actually more like win-win-win-win, as the positive impact of the collective effort continued beyond our original scope. At this point, collaboration has become a key component of our organization. Moving at the speed of trust, we have nurtured and grown strategic partnerships in virtually every imaginable area of our organization. The YMCA for before and after care, a neighboring district for business and administrative services, a distant district for a regional K-12 virtual school, higher education for early college opportunities, a local manufacturer for our dream factory, the next generation of alternative education. We purposefully partner at every opportunity with the long-term belief that everyone involved becomes stronger as a result. Thank you for your patience with me. There are some amazing people from Gladstone who are live in attendance at the conference. I guarantee a return on your investment if you reach out and start a conversation. They should be easy to recognize as the ones having the most fun. See if there may be ways that we can partner with you. Now it's my privilege to say a few introductory words about your featured speaker this morning. Every revolution has a leader. In our Edulution, Dr. Fuller is a leader who's dedicated to improving the lives of children through education. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Howard Fuller.